welcome back to my channel. So for this week's video, I thought I would go ahead and do a week in my skincare kind of routine. So I decided I would shoot a video every single night. So today is Tuesday, so this Tuesday through next Tuesday I'm going to shoot every single night what I do for my skincare. It's pretty much going to be the same, but again, I just want to talk about like what my day was like and what products I use to kind of compensate, or like just how I naturally listen to like what I think my skin needs. So since this is going to be a week's worth of footage, let's just go ahead and get into the video. Okay guys, so like I said, today is Tuesday that I am starting this. I have been wearing makeup all day. Let's see, I put on makeup at 7 this morning and it is 7 o'clock right now. So literally that's what I've been wearing all day. Today I am wearing a little bit more makeup than I would usually wear. I had a couple of meetings today, so that's why I actually have on foundation and mascara and all of that. So when I have a day where I wear a lot of makeup, I really make sure to like clean my skin, and that's why I love using my Clarisonic. I use this every single day. I really feel like it helps get into my pores, it helps clean my face. So this is like a must-have tool. I really think that this is definitely worth the investment. I think the Mia 2 is $100, or it might be more, but sometimes Ulta has sales, and I got this for $100. So like I said, it's totally worth it. And the only face cleanser I use is this Skin Lab cleanser right here. I've been using this for the past couple of months, and I just love this cleanser because it doesn't strip my face of any oils. And I can use this product day and night. That's why I actually really like this one. Now, before I go in and cleanse my face, I actually use coconut oil to like remove my makeup. I use that kind of just to break it down, and then I'll go in and use my cleansers. So I just put it like I just put the coconut oil in a loose jar, but I just literally use this to take off all my makeup. This has to be like my favorite part of the day, seriously, to take off all my makeup again, especially since I wore a lot and actually wore foundation. I've just been dying to take it off. So see how the coconut oil really breaks up all of the makeup, and it just makes it easier to cleanse my face after I do this step. So I'm going to do that, really rub it in. So I mainly just focus it around my eye area. The rest of my face will shop with the cleanser. Okay, so first I use the cleanser on my hands, and I focus this around my eyes first to take everything off. So I'm going to do that first. Okay, so now that I've taken it off my eyes, I go ahead and put it onto my Clarisonic, and then I use this to lather up my face. I like really focusing this around my nose area too, that way it really clogs the pores. I always suffer from blackheads around my nose. And then I just go ahead and pat my skin dry. I'll even kind of just let it air dry, like I don't have to get all the moisture off with my towel. I'm just gonna let it kind of just air dry on its own. Okay, so since it's still early in the day, I still kind of have my whole night to do my nighttime routine. Because I did wear a lot of makeup today, I like to go in with a mask like this. It's a peel off mask, that way it really unclogs my pores. So like I said, I like doing it on the days where I wear like heavy makeup because I just feel like it makes my skin clearer and softer. And I'll do this mask either once or twice a week, so we'll see how many times I do it this week, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it today. So this is the Skin Lab Revitalize and Hydrate Moroccan Rose Oil and Coconut Water Peel Off Mask. It's in this really pretty rose gold color you'll see right now. And again, I've been using this for about 2 months now, so I really have been enjoying this. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and just apply it all over my face. And like you see, it's a really pretty rose color right there. Okay, so now that the face mask is on, I'm gonna let it dry. It takes about like 15 to 20 minutes to dry, so it's not too long. And once it dries, I'll come back on and shoot the rest of my skincare routine. Okay, so mask is dry. Now let's take it off. Okay, so now mask is off. So I always like to put some on my lips. So this is the Sun Bum Tinted Chapstick in Nude Beach. I love this one. It's just kind of like my lip color. Just a little bit more advanced, a little bit more orange, but I really like this one. It makes my lips feel super soft. So one of the first things I do is I apply a coconut eye cream underneath. This one is super cooling and it feels super good. I usually stick this in the fridge. And I applied this morning and night too. I might actually do this whole routine like a skincare diary is kind of what I'm doing, but do what I do in the morning. because it's not as tedious as my nighttime routine. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. So I applied that, and then I applied this lash enhance serum. I applied this onto my eyebrows and my eyelashes. So I feel like this is what's really helped my eyelashes grow. I mentioned before, I used to wear extensions, so this just has helped my eyelashes grow. So I've been really loving this. I've been using that for about like 3 months now. And then I put on the citrus brightening serum. I like to apply this at night, because then in the morning I feel like my skin has really soaked it up, and I do just feel like my skin just looks a little bit more even. So I apply this all over. And I let that sink in for about a minute or two. So I'm just gonna let that sink in real quick. And then just depending on how my skin feels, like I said, since I had a lot of makeup on today, I just feel like my skin's a little bit dry. So I'm putting on this facial serum by Skin Lab. It's firm and toned, so I like applying this at night. I'm getting to like the very end of it. So I just apply this all over. I really like how this feels on my skin. It just feels like my skin feels a lot more smoother, I feel like. And then I take my roller ball and I just really push the product into my skin. I've talked about this a lot on my channel. I learned about facial rolling from the Skinny Confidential. She's kind of like the queen of like lymphatic drainage. So I'll make sure to link some of her videos down below where she talks about facial massage and facial manipulation. But I like using this because I just really feel like, one, it helps with lymphatic drainage, but two, I just feel like it really helps push the product into my face. And as you see, I am pushing up with it. I never go down, so I always push up, kind of like giving your face a natural like facelift in a sense. Kind of naturally contours your face as well. Actually, if you guys want to see a video where I talk about facial tools and how to use them, then actually leave that in the comments down below, because that's been something I've been wanting to do. I just haven't got to yet. And then the next thing I put on is this Detox Cloud Moisturizer. It hydrates and clarifies. I really like this one because it's very hydrating, so I can only apply this at night because my skin's oily. And I just really feel like my skin like really soaks this up. So I really like the way this feels, and it's like just like really thick. You can tell like by the way I'm rubbing it in, like it takes a while. So I apply this all over my face, and then I'll take my big face roll right here and really push that in. It might seem like excessive that I use 2 face rollers, or maybe that I use a lot of products, but I really enjoy my skincare routine. Like, this is really my me time, and when I'm not filming and doing all this, like, it really only takes me about like 5 minutes, but it's like the 5 minutes that I look forward to at the end of the night. Like, I really enjoy it. So it might seem excessive, but I just enjoy it, and I feel like this has really helped with my skin. Like I've mentioned in other videos, I'm really about preserving my skin. I'm 27, so to me, being in your 20s, it's really about just like I said, preserving your skin and trying to do everything you can without having to like get Botox and all that. I mean, and I'm not against that like at all. I've actually thought about getting it because I feel like I have wrinkles right here, but I'm just trying to do things as natural as possible and really just take my skincare into my own hands, and just like I said the other day, I just really enjoy it. So that's why I'm really into it. And the reason why I'm going down on my neck is because that's where your lymph nodes are, and so you're kind of draining them. So you're kind of pushing them to your corners and then draining them down. Then in the evening, I love facial mist. I like them throughout the day too, but at night, this is like when I know that I like sealed in my skincare, so I really enjoy it. So this one's a Skin Lab Hydra Facial Mist. It boosts hydration, and it has hyaluronic acid in it, so it's really good for your skin. Let me put it on my neck and my chest, and that is my skincare. So not every day I'm gonna go through it like this. You'll see that I actually use a lot of these products every single day, but throughout the week, again, just depending on how my skin feels, I will incorporate different masks or even just different products. So today's Tuesday, so I will come back tomorrow and film for you guys. Hey guys, so it is the next day. It is Wednesday, so I already put my hair up. Like I said, for the most part, my skincare routine does stay pretty much the same. So like I did yesterday, I removed my makeup with coconut oil, and then I used my Skin Lab Daily Gel Cleanser right here and my Clarisonic to remove it. So I'm going to speed through that. I already talked about it yesterday. And like I said, I'm only going to talk about new products. Anything that I reuse every day, I'm just going to speed through so I don't bore you guys. But yeah, that's the same. So let me take off my makeup and I'll come right back to you guys. Okay, so face is washed. The only thing I did was put on some chapstick. It's that Nude Beach by Sunbum. I mentioned it yesterday. So I just have that on, and I'm pulling my hair all the way back because I'm gonna go ahead and do a face mask today. So I did one yesterday, so I normally wouldn't go, like I probably wouldn't go back to back with like face mask. Well, no, actually that's not true. More like just depending on what it is. So yesterday I did a peel off mask. So again, today I probably wouldn't go in with something like that. But I was just looking through my skincare drawer and I found this mask right here. It's this Sesmoy charcoal mask right here. I've never tried anything from this brand, so I thought I would go ahead and just try it right here and give you guys a first impression. It's a purifying charcoal clay facial mask. It says made for young, delicate skin. It says, okay, so the directions say apply all over face, neck, and chest as desired. Leave on for 15 minutes and wash away with warm water and a washcloth. Okay, so easy enough. I thought I would go ahead and try this out. I've mentioned before, I'm not the biggest fan of charcoal mask. Sometimes my skin doesn't respond in the right way, but I just thought I would go ahead and give it a first impression, especially because I've never tried anything from this brand. And I have seen this brand on Instagram lately. I don't know, maybe just a coincidence, but I think I got this set like in a PR package. So I decided I would go ahead and try it. Again, I wore a lot of makeup today. I had foundation on for majority of the day, so I feel like a mask would do my skin good anyways. I'll go ahead and put this on. And charcoal's really good for removing blackheads and unclogging your pores. So like I said, I'm excited to try it. I've tried one before and I've just never gone back to charcoal mask because my skin didn't react the right way. So hopefully that doesn't happen today. But it's good that I'm doing a week of skincare because then I can actually give you guys my impression, and tomorrow I can let you know if my skin had any effect to it or if it had any effect to my skin. Sometimes I can't speak English on this channel. So I'm just gonna cover my face with this. So far it's really easy to apply. It doesn't have a fragrance to it, so I like that. Okay, so mask is on right now. I'm gonna let it dry for 15 minutes and I'll come back. And I still have extra mask in here, so what I usually do with masks like this, I just put it into a baggie, and that way I can seal it up tight, and that way I can use the remainder if I enjoy it another day. So just like a little tip for you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna let this sit for 15 minutes and then I'll come back and check in with you guys. Okay, so mask is on. It definitely feels tight. It's been exactly 15 minutes, so I'm excited. It's tight. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it off. So I like using this Eco Tools sponge right here. That helps remove a face mask. So it kind of just acts like a washcloth, but this is like a better exfoliator. Okay, so mask is off, and so far my skin has had a really good reaction to it, because before when I did a charcoal mask, like my skin got like really blotchy and dry, but it doesn't feel like that. So far it feels super good. It was tight, so I do kind of feel like it was like unclogging my pores, which is a good sign. So far I really enjoyed it. So I will have to see tomorrow how my skin is, but as of right now I actually really did enjoy it. So we're going to continue with the rest of our skincare. Okay, so first we're actually going to start with some eye patches. I've been on the computer all day, so I just feel like my eyes are tired, and I feel like that's kind of what like gives me dark circles, and so I'm gonna put eye patches on. So I actually shot a video where I did like do-it-yourself skincare, and I made these eye masks. It's filled with green tea, cucumber, and vitamin E. So I'm gonna just apply these, and I keep these in the fridge so like they're really nice and cold. I just put them on right there, and they smell super good. Oh, it's so cold. It feels so refreshing. So I actually like putting these on in the morning as well, but at nighttime it just feels good. It kind of just feels like you're like kind of treating your skin. So while I have these on, I'm going to do the rest of my skincare. So I'm just going to show the product and put it on my face, especially if I've already talked about it. So starting with this. Okay, So now I'm gonna take my take my eye mask off, and then I'm gonna put my coconut eye cream on after. And then to set my face, I'm gonna be applying this green tea facial spray. I actually did a tutorial on this as well. It's just a do-it-yourself little spray right here. Super easy to make, and it's in that same video where I made the eye mask. And that is my routine. My camera's about to die, so that's why I'm kind of wrapping this one up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, this is Thursday, so this is day 3 in this skincare week. So right now it is about 9 o'clock, 9:30, and again, I've had my makeup on all day. I had a meeting at 9 this morning, so I've literally been wearing foundation all day. And for whatever reason today too, I broke out. Like I have one right here and somewhere over here. And then wearing foundation all day, I'm sure didn't help. First things first, we are going to take off our makeup. So again, you guys already know I'm going to use this and use coconut oil to take everything off. Actually, you know what I'm going to do instead? I've been using the Clarisonic every day. Let's switch it up a bit, and let's use this little rubber exfoliant right here. I actually got this at the dollar store, and I actually really enjoyed it, but I don't think I've used it with that gel cleanser right there, so I'm gonna go ahead and try that. So again, I'm just taking coconut oil and taking all my makeup off with that first. It really helps break down all the mascara. As you can see, my eyes black now. Okay, so I rinsed my face off first, and then I'm gonna just use the scrubber right here. And I like this one because of the little rubber exfoliant right there. I really feel like it gets deep into my skin, so I really like that. So this is where my breakout is right on my chin, so I'm really gonna scrub right there. And I like this because I really do feel like it gets deep into my skin, just like the Clarisonic. So that's why I've been thinking something like this is great to travel with. Ooh, you can even see how dirty it is. And then if I ever feel like I have stuff still left on my eyes, I just get a Q-tip and I take the excess off. You can see I still had some on my eyes. I wore a lot of mascara, and actually I double dip on mascara tonight. So it was a little hard to get all of it off. But now it's all off. So I actually enjoyed using this little rubber exfoliant right here. Of course, I think the Clarisonic is better. But I think if you're traveling or something, I think that is such a great tool to have. And I really feel like it really cleansed my skin. So I'm putting my hair back out of my face. And for the most part, I am keeping everything the same. The only thing is now I'm going to be using this Alba Botanica Acne Dough Lotion. And I use this as a spot treatment. I don't put this all over my face. So I'm going to use it right there where I had a breakout. Those are the only 2 places I had a breakout, so those are the only places that I'm putting it. The next part I'm going to just speed through because it's what I've been doing for the last couple of days. And then I have one last product that I'm going to talk about at the end that I have not used this week, but the rest of this I'm going to just speed through for you guys. Oh, you know what? Actually, before I speed up through this, I forgot. If I don't have it out, I totally forget about it. I have vitamin E right here. And this I like applying under my eyes because I feel like this helps with dark circles. My great grandma used to do this all the time. She would put vitamin E underneath her eyes, so it just kind of helps combat like the dark circles. So, and I believe that because I've been using it for a while, and when I'm good about it, I feel like I don't see any dark circles. So normally I would have applied that first and then applied my eye cream on top, but I did eye cream on top, then vitamin E, then did eye cream again. So let's get rid of those dark circles. And then the rest of this I will speed through for you guys. Okay, so like I said, that was pretty much what I've been normally doing all week. And then I'm going to go in with this Ole Henriksen Grease Relief Facial Water right here. It purifies and mattifies. So before I used to use this kind of like a primer before my makeup, but I want to see what it does if I use it at night. Kind of see how I wake up the next morning. I don't really wake up oily. I just wake up with like some of the serums that I still have on my face from the night before. So I'm just curious just to kind of see what this does on my skin without makeup. So we'll see. So it does say to mist 5 sprays onto a clean cotton dry pad, but I'm just going to spray it on my face. I'm actually going to avoid my lips though. Sorry, like I said, I just want to see what that does. And then lastly tonight, I'm going to go in my Hydra Facial Mist by Skin Lab. I love this stuff. And that's my skincare for tonight. So today's Thursday, so actually I'm excited for tomorrow's portion of this video, because on Fridays I do something called Facial Fridays, but I actually usually film that on my Instagram stories. So you guys will get to see that. And tomorrow I do plan on going to the store. I'm probably gonna go to Target in the morning, so I'm gonna see what I can pick up and maybe test something out new for you guys tomorrow. So super excited for tomorrow's portion, so I will catch you guys then.